Hello everyone, in today's video we are going to see the steps on how to create a new user in Microsoft Entra ID, formerly known as Azure Active Directory. In Microsoft Entra ID, all users' accounts are granted a set of default permissions. There are different types of user accounts available in Microsoft Entra ID. Each type has a level of access specific to the scope of work expected to be done. For example, the administrator has the highest level of access. You assign this role to a limited group of users to manage identity tasks in Microsoft Entra organization. If your user account has the administrator role or global administrator role, you can create a new user in the Microsoft Entra ID. Member user account is a native member of Microsoft Entra organization that has a set of default permission, like being able to manage their profile information. When someone new joins your organization, they typically have this type of accounts created for them. Guest user account has restricted Microsoft Entra organization permission. When you invite someone to collaborate with your organization, you add them to your Microsoft Entra organization as a guest user. And in the aspect of permission and role, Microsoft Entra ID employs this permission to enable you to manage the access privilege assigned to a user or group. I'll be showing you how to assign these various roles in my next video. So guys, before we move into today's demo on how you can create a new user account in Microsoft Entra ID, I want to welcome you to my YouTube channel. I am Chinwe Onyebueke and this is my learning platform. Please don't forget to do exactly what you see on the screen. So let's get started. So to create the new user, here in the portal homepage, you can navigate this by going through portal.azure.com. You can type Microsoft Entra ID at the search bar, or you can even select it if it's displaying already in your dashboard. So select Microsoft Entra ID, and under Manage Blade you can see users and groups. So for this demo we focus on creating new users. So click on users. And once you're in the users, there are different ways you can create users in your organization. You can either create a new user or you can do a bulk operation, which I will be also talking about in my next video. Or you can even download users. If you already have this CSV file, you can easily download it and then create your new users using the bulk operation. But for the sake of this demo, we start by creating a new user. And you can create a new user or even invite external user. So we click on create a new user, and clicking for the first step is to fill the basic information, and here you are required to fill the user principal name. So let's say the user principal name is user1. Another important thing to know is the domain name. So the domain name we are using here is for my company, which is bbestitech819 on Microsoft.com. You can create your own domain name by going to the Microsoft Admin Center. I will also be showing video on how you can create your own domain name for your organization, while the mail nickname should be derived from the user principal name, and the display name should be user1 Chinwe. And the password also will be auto-generated password. And when you click next is the property. Here you are required to fill the first name. Let's say the first name is Chinwe, while the last name is user1, and the user type is a member. Now you can even click on a guest if it's a guest account, but here we are creating a member account. You can also fill some additional information like the job title. Let's say it's a security admin, and the company name is bbestitech, while the department is IT. Other information include the employer ID, which I will not be adding for this video, and you can click on next. And next is assignment. Here you can assign this user to a group, or you can even add a role to this user, but I will not be adding this in this video. I will be doing this in my next video. So I will click on review and create. So now I have this user and I have created this user account. I can click on create. And here successfully created the user. So to view this user, you can go to the Entra ID blade, and here we have it, user Chinwe, and the name is user1 at bbestitech891 on microsoft.com. You can click to get more information about this user. And here at the user blade, there are various information you can find about this user, such as the user principal name, which is user1 Chinwe, and the name is user1 at bbestitech819 on microsoft.com, and this user is a member. Let's say you want to edit some information about this user, you can easily click on edit property and edit some information like the job title, the employer's ID, and the enrolling date. If you also want to assign role to this user, you can click on assign roles. You will be able to assign role to this user by clicking on add assignment. And this is it, guys, on how you can easily create your user account in Microsoft Entra ID. If you find this video helpful, kindly subscribe to my YouTube channel, like this video, share to other learners, and see you in my next video. Bye.